What's up, Masterminds? Welcome back to Mastar Media. We have preview images for Dragon Ball Super episode 129, and we also have some spoilers. Let's first dive into the spoilers. You guys also already saw those preview images, so let's talk about this first. Starting on the left from Herms98, unable to oppose Jiren, Goku is on the brink of getting ringed out when he awakens Ultra Instinct for the third time. Though Goku dodges Jiren's attack and lands a heavy blow, Jiren fights back too. Jiren's heavy blow is too much for even Goku in Ultra Instinct mode to dodge. That's crazy. So Jiren is now so fast and strong, even Ultra Instinct has a limit and can't even dodge him. The two begin an evenly matched battle. The pressure from the two's attacks makes the surrounding arena collapse more and more. Cracks even start to form in the spectator seats where the gods watching the fight sit. As the battle continues, Jiren finally starts to lose his breath and raises his ki up even higher to hit Goku with a full power blow. However, Goku's ki doesn't drop, but instead swells up even higher. And then the text on the right says that basically Goku's power level will skyrocket. He draws closer to the ultimate battle form. Jiren releases his full strength and then strikes Goku. And it sounds like this is going to land. He's going to hit Goku with a super powerful punch, but instead of knocking him away or something, Goku's just going to transform from it. The art in this episode looks so phenomenal, guys, and we are really in for a treat here as the finale finally happens. Vegeta cheering on Goku on the sidelines. He actually looks kind of pissed there, but he's probably just saying, Goku, don't lose. And this shot with this Kamehameha is reused animation, actually, of when Goku fought Kefla, so hopefully it's not too much reused animation in this episode. I don't think there will be, but they might just use that Kamehameha kind of quickly. Goku looking super aggressive here in this shot. I love that shot, and Jiren as well. They're doing a great job amping up this fight between the two strongest in the multiverse that we know of. And I think pretty much what's going to happen is this fight is going to be pretty much 50-50 for at least half the episode or so. Jiren will go full power, his actual full power, and he's going to punch Goku, and then Goku's going to transform. Be prepared for streaming services to possibly go down, guys. Personally, I watch Dragon Ball Super on Crunchyroll and Verve, so that's the place I go. Hopefully they're prepared for tonight's episode because the hype level is over 9,000. We're finally gonna get to see Mastered Ultra Instinct in action, and from what the spoilers sound like, I mean, if Jiren's full power punch hits Goku, and it doesn't do anything, that's really insane. I mean, they're trying to tell us that basically Mastered Ultra Instinct is a form that gives you this gigantic power boost. And that's what the spoilers said as well. So it seems like, yet again, guys, Mastered Ultra Instinct is simply not just a technique, it is a transformation out of Goku, and for whatever reason, gives him this incredible power boost. Whether or not we're actually going to hear why he gets a power boost, and why Ultra Instinct even mutates and transforms Goku in the first place, hopefully we'll hear something about that from Whis or the Great Priest, but knowing Dragon Ball Super, they probably won't explain it to us. However, we do get lots of shots from the sidelines here as everybody is watching Goku and Jiren duke it out, so it is easily possible that we could get some explanations. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we get some commentary on the sides, but from this preview it doesn't really look like anybody is talking. It looks like they're just watching intently. As far as the artists go, I don't believe Takahashi is working on any more Dragon Ball Super, but I think we are getting Naotoshi Shida, so we could possibly get some nice cuts here, and hopefully they're pretty long, because his cut from episode 110 was actually pretty short, but I mean, it was awesome. That's when Goku flew in from the pillar and punched Jiren, and it looked amazing. So if they don't bring him in this episode, then possibly next episode. However, the art does look super polished in this episode. I mean, everything about this preview just screams greatness. Now, what I'm wondering is, once Goku gets the new form, hopefully it's not simply at the very end of the episode. That would be so disappointing. I don't think it will be. I think we'll get to see some of Mastered Ultra Instinct or True Ultra Instinct, whatever it is technically called, which we'll find out again in this episode, actually get some action. We want to see him throw some punches or maybe get some new techniques or something like that. But if Jiren punches Goku at full power and it literally doesn't even phase him, then the fight's over. I mean, basically what that's telling us is that Mastered Ultra Instinct is in a level of power so high that even Jiren can't touch him. I mean, we'll have to see how the episode goes, but if they're, fairly equal in Ultra Instinct Omen versus Jiren, they're equal, then Goku transforms and Jiren's punches can't even move him an inch, then I mean, that's it. I mean, Jiren's already at his max power. That's the end of the fight, unless Goku starts whooping on Jiren in Mastered Ultra Instinct and then it runs out of time. That could also happen, and if that happens, Goku could get knocked off. So what I'm thinking is maybe Goku's power in Master Ultra Instinct is so freaking high that he just completely curb stomps Jiren. But before he's able to knock out Jiren, he runs out of time and turns back into his base form. And at that point, Jiren could stand up and just knock Goku off. Jiren could be extremely battered and bruised and hurt at that point, injured, but he could still knock Goku off. And if he does, what if Frieza somehow is able to defeat a severely injured Jiren and he gets the win? However, with so little episodes left of Dragon Ball Super, they don't really have anything for Frieza's wish. There's no room for it. So taking that into consideration, it's more plausible that Goku will just knock off Jiren and that will be the end of it. Or they could knock each other off. I don't know what's going to happen with Frieza's wish. I don't know where he's going to come in, but from these spoilers and the preview images and everything, it just seems like Goku's going to be way too OP in this new form. He has to win, and the only way that he can't win is if he runs out of time. Now, what I'm wondering is Mastered Ultra Instinct more stable than Ultra Instinct Omen? As we saw, Ultra Instinct Omen put stress on Goku's body. When he came out of it, he was short on breath after his battle with Kefla. Now, is Mastered Ultra Instinct a form that doesn't put a lot of stress on Goku's body? Is he able to just transform into this whenever he wants because it's the perfected version of the form? Like maybe because Ultra Instinct Omen was only a halfway transformation, that's why it was stressing out Goku's body so much, but possibly the full transformation could be easier for him to attain. However, I do like the concept that you have to break your shell in order to achieve this. So that would make it a form that only comes in the most severe of situations, making you essentially as an audience want to see Goku get his butt whooped so that he can transform into this form, because that's the only way he'll ever be able to break the shell. That's kind of cool because that would be something new out of Goku, a form that he just can't transform into whenever he wants. But I kind of have the feeling that now that he's mastered the form, you think if you have perfect mastery over the form, you could simply just turn it on whenever you want. However, seeing as Dragon Ball Super's ending, we may never get the answer to that. But I'm pretty sure that in the movie, The Origin of the Saiyans in December, we will almost certainly see Master Ultra Instinct return, and everybody's going to want to see it fight some super powerful enemy. So lots of theory crafting that we can develop from this preview and the spoilers, but ultimately what it comes down to is what they tell us in the show, and that what happens in tonight's episode. I think that this episode is going to be even better than 110. I think that you guys are really in for a treat here, and I know that there was a lot of worry from the community that they were rushing to the end of Dragon Ball Super, so they're going to slack off on art and detail and story, but I'm not really getting that impression from this preview, guys. To me, this episode looks incredibly polished, and it's not polished because there was a week break. You know, these episodes are done 6 weeks in advance. So they have been preparing for this, and I really think it's going to show in tonight's episode. I think you guys are going to be so surprised at the animation quality and everything that comes out, especially with Goku getting a new form. You know they're going to put everything on the line. I don't think they're going to do Dragon Ball Super dirty just so they can get in the movie. I mean, this looks amazing. I hope you enjoyed the episode tonight. I will be around for reviews and breakdowns and tons of other videos. So be on the lookout for more videos from Mastar Media. All right, fellas, have a good one. Peace.